Hello everyone, Scott here from Pillow Partners with this week's edition of the High Net Worth Property Podcast, where we take a look at the UK's most interesting holiday lets, properties, businesses and other opportunities. And this one comes into the other opportunities category, guys. I'm doing a theme this week for this podcast, the High Net Worth podcast, and also the Scott's Believe It or Not podcast, the sister one to this. So please look out for the other edition. We're focusing on pets here. As you can see, we have a Courtyard Pet Hotel as an investment here. I wanted to do this week for a few reasons. Lots of talks about dogs in the office, looking to adopt another dog. There's actually a dog running about in the background, but a big dream of mine, guys, is to have a charity very much like this property here. So when I saw it, it caught my eye. I want to call it Wag World. I love dogs. I want to adopt every stray dog with 3 legs and 1 eye that nobody else wants. So this is a little dream of mine. So I'm very selfish in this week's High Net Worth Property Podcast because I just love the idea of setting up Wag World. It's this exact property, just taking in all the strays that no one else wants. So if there's fellow dog lovers out there, this week's videos are for you. So the Courtyard Pet Hotel offers over £350,000. So not a massive investment for the watchers of this podcast. But let me show you this. This is just outside Glasgow. So I know this area has 2 residential units as well. I would just buy this with any spare pennies. I hadn't set up a charity, but this is a good business as well. A kind of own and manage business. I think this is going to be a work-life balance business. But let's have a look at what we get for our money here. You're going to get 2 residential dwellings. It says in need of modernisation. For me, that gives you guys the stamp to put on your thing, to basically make it yours and build it the way you want it. Nice private place next to some woodland, and of course there's always the opportunity, and that's why I wanted to bring you this one. You can probably demolish all of this and build something, I say better, but different, more profitable. So we could look at this as just a bit of land and demolish this. So let's have a quick look at the pictures here, guys. So we've got that lovely bit of land, private courtyard, private access, lots of space for what it is, which is a dog hotel. I say dog hotel, pet hotel. But yeah, lots of opportunity for dog lovers here. And I actually sent this to someone. There are people in the market looking for this, which is why I'm doing it. A project for mine. So I find it inspiring as I speak about it, thinking, what would I do with it? And I think if I had and I don't have free time, I would just buy this if I had free time, and I would run this as a charity. But look, a couple of properties there, nice entrance. You probably demolished that one, guys. Looking at this, the education side now, I don't think that'd be worthwhile renovating, just flatten it and start again for that particular building. But we've got dog runs there. That's been super expensive. You'd need some ground and some things underneath that, but the bones are there. I just love the fact that, and it's not very expensive. So I would do this as a charity, but I wanted to bring it to the attention of all the dog lovers out there. A modest price here in comparison to the properties we normally look at. Very, very nicely located in central Scotland. But for the hardcore property developers out there, you probably want to just absolutely level that. And it's quite a nice bit of land to do something else with. Again, you know me, guys, I always like a little cluster of holiday lodges and things. But guys, I would love to hear from you. If anybody would love to do this type of thing with a pet hotel as a business, I think it's a great business to have. But anybody else that wants to get involved in Wag World, adopting all the strays, please let me know your ideas for that. I have some fantastic things. I think that could be a really great community asset, letting people come and volunteer. But I'm getting carried away from the property investment side. It's a personal passion of mine, but I think this is a nice little fun episode this week.